Pokud v tomhle videu budu znít trošku divně, nebo teďkon při úvodu zním divně, protože jsem nachcípanej, ale při videu budu znít divně, protože když jsem natáčel tohle video, tak se mi v OBSku nějak prohodily mikrofony z mýho normálního mikrofonu do mikrofonu ve sluchátkách, takže jenom abych vás takhle informoval. Takže ahoj lidi, já vás vítám u mýho dalšího dílu tady z Jurassic World Evolution 3. V tomhle videu jdeme zase zpátky na Montánu. Jdeme do Montány, Hannah Montana. Ach jo. No a v minulém díle jsme prostě jako jsme se učili s novýma mechanikama. Pardon. A ještě jsme rozmnožili pár dinosaurů. A teďkon, pokud se nepletu, tak jsem si vzpomněl, jo, že raptoři útočí. Kurva. Ty vole, on je na kameni. On je na kameni.
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
No nic, jsou cooked. Jo, tady jsem vlastně postavil takový vodopádník.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert.
Ty vole, já chci, kurva. Já tu helikoptéru chci řídit.
Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
No nic, tak prostě budou muset být takhle lame, ale nebudu moc střílet. Samička, to jsem doufal, že mezi nimi je to. Jo, a to je ta alfa tohle. Na to, že je to alfa, tak se nedrží umí, no.
Tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Epstein.
Don't we all?
No, Epstein.
But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them.
Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense. And deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Jo, to byl carnivore feeder. Počkat, tak ho přisunu blíž k tomu ranger postu. A live prey dám takhle sem.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets.
Bum, bum, bum. Jo, tohle půjde rychleji. Nevím proč, ale teďkon u těch helikoptér a takhle mi přijde, že tahle hra má rychlejší tempo, i když třeba bych to dal do normálně jako na normální čas. Páni to mají masivní tady tohle. Masivní jako mango 6767.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? I cannot believe the momentum that Din has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
To je Korytosaurus, Edmontosaurus. Tak pošlu to pro Dilophosaura. Prodat a prodat. Tak, begin task. Tak. A konečně release via air a bude to. Tady ještě navedu cestu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park.
Tak.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Už je to hotovo, tohle by už.
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time.
No konečně.
With his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on
Takže
board.
kam se teďka
Din has hope. I
přesuneme?
won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic. All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Ano, přesně. To byla taky moje otázka. A to je Clark County. A já doufal spíš jako v jiný biom. A ne v tohle. Jo, ale má to ty voliéry, takže jako dobrý. Počkat, není tamhle vzadu Vegas? Jo, je to Vegas.
The meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful rolling
Já zapomněl,
pastures,
že oni můžou
verdant
chodit.
land. But
A
forget,
jsem zapomněl
well,
úplně.
forget our greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site
Jdeme
not just
gamblit.
functional, but ethical?
Kdo, pokud máte rádi
Roll up,
gamble, tak
place your bets,
dejte
and
emoji
good
dinosaura do
luck.
komentářů.
You know, if you believe in that
Když
sort of thing.
gamble není dobrý a já ani nemůžu
When you
gamblit.
said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
To si skale. Tak. A to jsem myslel, že hraní Fortniteu pomůže. No, tak pomohlo. Trošku. Ten to musel být pád. Sakra. Opovaž se, ne, opovaž se, opovaž se zautočit. Tohle, ty vole. No jo, chceš se zničit tou helikoptérou jako, nebo chceš zničit ten svůj zobák? Počkat, on je jeden už v té foliéře. A to jsem ani nevěděl. Tak, co ještě? Construct maintenance post to cover all infrastructures. Počkej, já zapomněl, co je maintenance post. Jo, tohle. Tak, to je hotovo. Jo, tady jsem to ještě to. Assign.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Tak,
Lily was a
adults.
mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those
Ty vole,
opportunities
ještě
with a
mám.
copy of my
Ty vole, tady
contacts
nejsou
database in your
zase
pocket.
mails.
She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Tady Science Center.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Myslím, že se to tak tomu říká, jo. Viva Las Vegas. Ahlelele, ahlelas. Ahlelele. Jue, funguj! Já musím asi nejdřív jako do toho. Tady vám párkrát něco naházím. 6-7, ach jo. Jo, to je až moc stupidní teďko na mě používat 6-7 v Jurassic World Evolution. No nic. Tak, release. Tohle je určitě samec. Jo, určitě. Co?
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
To je?
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar.
Co to bylo?
The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But
Jsem trošku
I suppose people
traumatizovaný.
will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them.
Ale co
Trust
to
me,
bylo?
I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're
No,
doing.
tohle vypadá
It's
trošku
not like
jako
they'll actually be able
Isla
to stop us anyway, huh?
Nublar. Ach jo, co to bylo?
Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Mr. Finch, not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Tak v tomhle díle se stalo hodně, když jako mi to nepřipadá tak jako asi jo. Já to tady ukončím, doufám, že jste si užili Vánoce, doufám, že jste strávili čas s rodinou a já jsem rád za to, že jste se dostali na konec videa, jestli jste se dostali.
I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
No nic, já to tady zatím ukončím, doufám, že jste si užili video a doufám, že jste se dostali takhle daleko. Pokud jo, tak můžete zanechat like a odběr a uvidíme se u dalšího videa. Tak zatím čau.